There we are, connected. Hello, everyone. I am now live. We are. I have now done the social media. I am set for the night. I have actually been in a pretty good mood the past few days. It has been really weird, but I have been taking advantage of it. I've been going to bed earlier. And I have been actually doing more walks lately, which has been good for me. Yeah, it just feels like a cloud has been cleared from my head. Fog has cleared a little bit. And yeah, I'm gonna go on ahead and keep it up. So anyway, let's go on ahead and get started. Alright, so the plan is rescue Krile, then do all of the remaining ninja job quests up to level 70 to get that ability, and then continue through the locks. And we might be able to beat the main scenario today. We may not. I don't know. Up until up through 4.0. Yeah, we might be able to beat base Stormblood today. Depends on how fast I can get this done. Alright. We last left off with Lise here. One second, let me adjust the lights. That looks better. Okay. Yep, the strip light is indeed load-bearing. Like I thought. Alright, all set through it? Yes! Follow my lead. Stay close and quiet. Wait, patrol. Let them pass. Oh my god. Okay, mic's working. Alright, get to cover. I can stay over here, luckily. And none were the wiser. Let's press on. Here we are. One more sentry. Give me a moment. Oh. There's some trees. Look for a lever or a winch. We'll guard the rear. Ah, I see it. Yeah, let me just reach up for this. Might have to jump, and I got it. Hell's open. Heaven sweep. Alphino, can you hear me? The gates are open. Perfect. We have opened the gates, and now we are ready to raise hell. Oh, hi. Okay, oddly enough, I can't do that, so I'm just going around. The hell? Okay. Nice. Alright, where's this facility? Frozen to death. Didn't mean to do that one, but whatever. Perfect. Alright, looks like we've got another group. Are they immune? Stuns? Oh well. Huh. This inconspicuous door? You bitch. I reckoned you lot would come. Oh, it's not voiced. But I didn't think you'd have the nerve to break the bloody doors down. Makes no difference to me, though. Time to die. Use the etheric siphon to weaken Fordola and defeat her in battle. Alright, fair enough. So there's a reason Urianger didn't tell us what it did exactly, because that would kind of ruin the plan.
I can read your every move.
There it is. Oh, God. There we go. Alright, as long as she has that debuff, I can actually hit her. I can just do that. Get into the middle of it. Okay, that was the worst idea I've ever had.
Could I lose?
There we go. Get that buff off of you. And of course you're immune to stuns. Okay, bad idea. Do not get close to that. You will take damage from all of them. Yep. Back off.
Let's finish this! If only you knew the power!
Dang it. There we are. Do what you need to do, Lise. Nice. She essentially did a limit break. Ooh. Exacerbating that nausea, eh?
No. Not after everything. I cannot lose. I will not!
Oh, but you will! Without your tricks, you're nothing! Conrad, Mefrid, your own comrades! I should kill you here and now for what you did! But there's no place for that kind of justice here. Not in my Ala Mhigan.
Oh, how very bloody noble of you. Why, you'll pardon me my sins, will you? After you and your freedom fighters come and tear down everything we've worked so hard to build? We were fighting for our people's freedom.
Lady, it didn't really look like that.
You're slaves to a tyrant! There's no freedom in that!
Which one?
Now, my friend!
Ah, first one. First try every time.
Krile!
Better be ready to catch her.
Alphino? I knew you'd come.
Touching as this moment is, it will have to wait. We should rejoin the main force at once. Lise!
I'm taking her back with us, alive. She's going to answer for what she's done.
Listen to you. Talking like you've already won. Xenos is gonna tear you apart. He commands a power echoing that of the Icons.
What are you talking about?
The hunt, you stupid cow. I'm talking about the hunt. He said you'd come, and here you are, his willing prey. You and your friends are dead, just like mine. And all our misery, all our sacrifice, it was all for naught!
No! You're gonna live long enough to see us win our freedom. I promise you that.
May I live 1,000 years.
Interrogations can wait. Let us be off.
So apparently Xenos has the power of the Echo too. Because of course he did. You able to walk? These medicines keep me in a torpor for much of the time. I fear I'm still recovering from their effects. But I'll be fine. I will. What a relief to finally found her. Though our greatest challenge yet lies ahead of us, on the eve of this final battle, I find myself overcome with joy. We could not have saved her without everyone's help. Thancred, Lys, Oriange, and of course, you. But yes, there's still much and more to be done. I should be very interested to learn the meaning of Fordola's ominous words, for one. Oh! I has a bandana! Oh, is this the same one that, Thancred has? Oh, let me grab this. Scouting. Okay, I've got better ones. Alright, well, I'm just gonna go on ahead and take materia. Yep, I think it's the same one as him. Lys has gone to deliver Fordola into the custody of the Alliance, leaving Minago and her men to hold the residential district and stand ready. Once the Alliance has breached the main gates and commenced their assault, the Resistance forces will push through the entrance here and join the fray. In that case, I will remain here. My search for Krile took me into the city proper, and my familiarity with the defenses may prove useful to the Resistance. Understood. I shall instruct all involved to use it to render support as well. They were tasked with securing the Aetheryte, as I recall. With me, Throat. Oh, good. I actually can has a home here. Oh, hey, it's an ether current. Just right here in the city. Cool. Alright, I'm also going to attune to the Aetheryte here, and then I am getting to work on the remaining ninja quests. Okay, it's down this way. Ala Mhigan Quarter? Looks more like an 8th to me. Haha! Alright. Well, I have attuned, so I'm heading back to Gugane. Boop. That is the wrong one. I want one back here. Alright, let's finish up the ninja quest line and then go on ahead and rejoin the main scenario. Sorry that took so long, guys. I was more busy getting up to level 70. It's good to see you, Throat. I have heard nothing from Karasu since we last met. It would seem we have no choice but to take matters into our own hand. Haha. And yet, in our current state, we are outmanned. In hopes of bolstering our ranks, I reached out to Princess Yuki, pride of the Itsurugi clan. Her skills and knowledge of these lands would surely avail us in our effort, I thought. Haha. I'm pleased to say that she was more than happy to lend her aid, doubtless in no small part due to your own efforts on her behalf. Judging from her words, she's quite eager to prove herself. Perhaps a bit over-eager. Would ask you to keep an eye on her, lest she go running off into some sort of trouble. Which mayhap she already has, as she should have arrived hours ago. Perhaps she's simply gotten lost along the way, or stopped off for sushi and tea. Might the two of you be so kind as search for her in my stead? Captain Jack, see if she is not in the Rakazak district. And pray search the Rakazak Gane Dori. I'll remain here in case she's simply been delayed in her journey. Well, looks like our allies are going to be growing. Where am I going? Okay. Markets. Yuki, where are you? Probably in the back. Alleys. Ah. Bro, whatever are you doing here in Kugane? Not that I'm complaining, of course. I'm always happy to see the shinobi who helped bring prosperity back to my homeland. Yes, thanks to you, my people are doing wonderfully. The only downside is that it is now that I have to be a proper princess again. Akagi, he's my personal bodyguard now, you see, and was none too happy when I told him I'd be heading to Kagane. In fact... Oh, great. Oh, hells, he's on to me. I just have to help you and Oboro in return for everything you did to me. Surely you understand, Thro. Can you go find Akagi and just tell him that, I don't know, I hopped onto a ship to Eorzea or something? How about I just tell him the truth? Hey, we meet again. Have you actually learned to use that axe? Throat, fancy meeting you here. You're an awful long way from home, eh? Speaking of which, you haven't by chance seen Her Highness anywhere, have you? I caught her sneaking out of the castle and followed her here to Kugane, but I seem to have lost her. Eorzea say, gods, what is the girl thinking? If anything happened to her, I'd never hear. But there's not time to lose. To the docks, Princess Yuki, wait for me, Princess Yuki! Why don't you just tell him you're going to be helping Obori? Thank you, Throat, and pray forgive me for asking you to lie on my behalf. I had half a mind to tell Akagi the truth, but then he might have offered to help. Kami forbid. Maybe, well, but I hear that we face a most dangerous foe, and I simply didn't have the heart to place Akagi in danger. You understand, don't you? In any event, I do believe we've kept Oboro long enough. Alright. So you're taking the full blame if Akagi finds out the truth. Sorry it took so long. We found her. Thank you for leading Her Highness here, Throat. Princess Yuki, thank you for making the journey to Kagane. Gane. Before we proceed, I would hear aught you might know of recent events in Hengashi. As you doubtless know, though Hingashi appears to outsiders to be a land at peace, beneath the surface rival warlords are ever scheming to undermine each other's power. In that sense, it is entirely within the realm of possibility that one of them has employed the shinobi to gain a hidden advantage over his foes. But this is merely speculation. Try as I might, I'm unable to uncover any tangible evidence as to who might be behind these recent events. I see. Thank you, Princess. And so it remains a mystery. What foul master does this treacherous crow serve? Now, dim one, is that any way to talk to about a dear old friend? Karasu, you have some gall to call yourself my friend. What have you done with Tsubame and the others? Tsubame and the others. But what's this? The dim one is joined by one new companion after the next. Our hero is wounded. Was his friendship not enough? Why are the geniuses of the world so misunderstood? Anyhow, I was hoping you'd ask. As a matter of fact, I have just the present for you. It's a game I'd like to call Kill or Watch Your Friends Be Killed. Do you like the name? I thought of it myself just now. The rules are really quite simple. Your precious Swallow and the others are being held captive at the by the Garlet League on the Isle of Becco. You simply need to march in, cut down Sakuro and her men, and free your companions from their shackles. Succeed, and I'll forget about the scroll, and you can all go marching happily back to Doma. Fail, and I get the scroll, and Sakuro bathes in your blood tonight. Ugh, excuse me. Oh, yes, I do believe there's something in it for everyone. I'll be watching from the shadows. Do try to keep me entertained, won't you? Poof! Does this villainy know no bounds? I'm not keen on agreeing to these terms, but don't seem with much choice in the matter. If it's a fight he wants, it's a fight he'll get. Together we can take those Garnif curs. What do you say, Throat?
Yeah, I'm all for it.
Forgive me for my friends. If only I had been quicker to unravel Karasu's schemes, would not have to place you in danger like this. Still, it haunts me to know you stand with us. Same holds true for me, lad. Well, I'm not proud that we let that rook get the better of us. I feel a lot safer knowing that a dimba-damba like yourself is on our side. Let's get underfoot and Vakeb out there quick like. Ever since the elders told me my presence was not needed in the village, I have struggled to find meaning in my daily existence. For whom do I fight? For what greater purpose? Now I found an answer. It is you, my friends, who have stood beside me in the darkest of times. You who have shown me that there is strength inside me that I have long forgotten. You who, she's, gone on ahead. The man speaks true. Yes, we must be strong by both body and mind if we're to hope to prevail. To the Isle of Becco, where our friends await us. No need to get verbose now, Oboro. We just need to head to the Isle of Becco. Alright. I'm just curious. Where is the Isle of Becco? Exactly. It's right here. Oh! I can actually just get there via Tamamizu. Cool. Oh boy. Alright, I'm not gonna go through the water. Ah. Oh, that was a good idea then. Alright. Little to my surprise, it would seem Karasu has alerted our foe to our presence. Let us proceed with caution. There's no telling what manner of treachery the crow has in store for us. Boop. Alright, keep the shadows for now. That's alright, Vakeb, I got ya. Wow, they've really did a number with this knot. There we go. Alright, to the shadows. Why am I going faster than you guys? We have retrieved the stray. Fine. I suppose there's no point in hiding no more. Well, maybe for you, but for me, I can whack one of these guys easily. Oh, crap. Well... Alright. How you doing there, Underfoot? Oh, same knot as Vakeb's. Super complicated and totally unnecessary. You got more courage than sense to come this far. If we fought on the same side, I could see myself getting to like you, but we serve another master. He just so happens to be a demanding one. Don't give me that look. We've all got to make a living. This is the best way we know how. Now draw your blades. Zucker will bathe in your lifeblood this night. Alright, let them handle the others. And of course, immune to stuns. I don't have access to Balaclava yet. Oh, God. There we go. Got her. Oh, wasn't close enough to get the other one. Well, looks like this little duo of Lalafell are able to take out ours before you guys. Therefore, we are the victors! Potential thumbnails. Hiding camera. Blades were whirling through the air, blood watering the fields, shinobi fighting side by side, all for the sake of their dear friends. Could there be a more moving sight? Our heroes moved to tears. Or not. But do not worry. As promised, I'll return your purchased swallow with nary a feather out of place. Once you have over the scroll, of course. What foolery is this, Karasu? We played your game and we won, did we not? Are you not a man of your word? Oh, my poor stupid Oboro. How dim can one man get? Didn't anyone ever tell you that promises are made to be broken? Especially mine? Now hand over the scroll, and quickly now. I don't particularly enjoy killing my dear friends, but that's never stopped me before. Oboro, the scroll. Very good, Dim One. Yes, I dare say you've played your role to perfection. Fly away home, little swallow. We've had enough fun for the day. What? Incompetent fools, the lot of you. How long do you intend to keep me waiting for what is rightfully mine? Lord Hanzo! Who couldn't have come at a better time? You'll be happy to know that I have just what you're looking for. Behold. Our hero has truly outdone himself this time. At long last, the ancient secrets of Hinga ninjutsu will be his. Do tell me, Lord Hanzo, when will training begin? Lord Hanzo? He's, gone, isn't he? Oh. Alright, didn't expect that. Probably should have. Silence, whelp! The bastard get of Sasuke the Shamed deserve naught but a quick death. Well, well, brood of dolmen dogs who would call themselves shinobi. You stand before Hanzo the Hidden, 12th fold of the Kagekakushi clan. Kushi-tushi. And you should consider yourself fortunate that I do not cut you down where you stand. And you would call your pretty tricks ninjutsu? I spit on your ninjutsu. Your very existence brings dishonor to every true shinobi who's ever lived. Yes, those are my clan, the original and true practitioners of the art. Be thankful that I have more important matters to attend to today. Enjoy what little remains of your miserable lives. Your time will come, and before you know it. Forgive me, my friends. Pray give me a moment to take in all we just saw. Wow. Well, that all just happened. I did not know where to start. Karasu killed off before our very eyes. The forbidden mudra in the hands of this Hanzo, who claims to hail from the clan who founded our art, and who harbors a grudge against Master Sasuke, and in turn, us, for reasons I can scarce begin to understand. Though it may be small comfort, we can take heart in one matter. In truth, the scroll Hanzo now holds is but one half of the whole. Alone, it is all but worthless. The other half is tucked safely away in our village, far from Hanzo's peering eye. It is a secret known only to the elders, entrusted to me by the old hermit before I took my leave. Is that so? I would have appreciated it if someone could have shared that knowledge with me as well. The old hermit always did like you better, for some reason. Because she has tits! Still, I do not expect this Hanzo to give up easily. Whatever the true nature of the grudge he holds against the founder of our village, he seems to nigh border on obsession. Our adversary claims to hail from the Kagekakushi clan. Princess Yuki, are you familiar with the name? If I remember the histories correctly, they achieved great renown for their exploits in battle during the Age of Strife. It was said that a single Kagekakushi fought with the strength and skill of 1,000 lesser shinobi. That is the wrong window. Excuse me. Until one day when a vengeful warlord razed their village to the ground, slaughtering even wives and babes, the Kagekakushi on the battlefield too disappeared one after the next. An inglorious end by any measure. If this Hanzo is truly a descendant of the clan, it would stand to reason that he would seek revenge against those who betrayed his ancestors. But how this is connected to Sasuke, I cannot say. But if there's one thing I know, it's that I'm not going to just stand by while this Hanzo plunges our nation into an age of war. I will return home and see if there's any more knowledge of the Kagekakushi to be had. You do know that means you have to come face to face with your bodyguard, but I assume you have a plan for dealing with him again. For our part, we should return to Yangja. Once Hanzo realizes that he's only possesses half of the knowledge he seeks, he's like to turn an eye to our village. We must warn the elders. If it's all the same, I reckon I'll join you. I'm not keen on showing my face and limbs until I got the goods I came for in my daddles. That said, someone needs to see to it that all's ball back at home. Underfoot, Bagab, can I count on you to keep things in order till I've seen to business here?
Alright, Captain. Consider it done.
Just hurry back, will you? I'll make sure there's a Bismarck special with your name on it. Bugger me if this journey has been one surprise after the next. Something tells me the best is yet to come. You'll be joining us, won't you, Thurip, for old time's sake? I was here already, so I probably know the direction of things. My long-awaited homecoming. For the first time since I left in pursuit of Karasu. Karasu, have you truly left this world for good? You know, something tells me he probably hasn't. If we see a bat flying around, we'll know for sure. Alright, well. Back in time to go to Namai. seen many sleepy fishing villages in my day, but this might be the sleepiest. Boro seemed quite pensive since arriving here in Amai. It would seem that his homecoming weighs heavily on his mind. Tsubame and I will first make the journey to the village alone. Forgive me, but the elders are not like to smile on the sudden arrival of outsiders. We will report on all we saw in Hingashi and gather what wisdom we can. Pray wait for us here. We will return as soon as we are able. I do not ask for a hero's welcome, but, well, I suppose there's no putting it off any longer. Seems we're on our own for the time being. Reckon I can get some bit of bingo and a couple of rum doxes in this place. Just having a bit of a muse, what with Hanzo on the prowl. It's best we both keep our stabs sharpened. Well, that's a good thing because we're going next. We're going to the next one. Bro got back not long ago. Mumbled something about his trip to the village was uneventful. Then dragged his beater cases off somewhere or another, looking up the ground all the while. Jack knows how to read a cove, and something tells me the boy ain't right these days. Like he's carrying the weight of the world on his shoulders. You know the lad better than anyone. Reckon there's something he'd run off to if he were looking to clear his head? Is there a waterfall in these parts by chance? Waterfall? Now that you mention it, I did hear the sound of running water when I ran on a stroll the other day. Not quite sure I whittle you, but if that's where you think a lad is, like as not, you're right. Let's go see if we can add his cares a bit. These are false ether quests. I've already gotten them. What the hell? My M key was not working for a second. Ah. Is that a Bora? Bugger me, the lad has lost his blood and mind. Or maybe not. Ah, throat. I'd hoped to spend some more time alone with my thoughts. But it is just as well. It grows cold, and I could warm myself by a fire. Wow. I think I'm getting my accents crossed. You know me all too well, Throat. I suppose I should not be surprised. Hey, you shocked the living wits out of me. I was expecting you to find. I was expecting to find you in front of the waterfall, not in it. At first, I did just that, Captain Jack. But when listening to the flowing water, it did not calm my heart as I hoped. So I took the next logical course of action. I cannot explain it. I returned to my village, fully expecting to be punished for my deception and chastised for my failure to perform my duty. Instead, I was greeted as a hero, the honorable shinobi who slew the villainous Karasu, traitor to our village and country. But it is all a lie. Master Gekkai was the traitor, and were it not for Karasu putting aside but the foul deeds he performed in service to his final master, my eyes would have been forever blind to the truth. That day, I promised Karasu that I would keep the truth hidden and claim the glory and accolades instead. At the time, I thought nothing of it. But it is just too much. Perhaps the man deserved to die for his sins. It is not... Perhaps the man deserved to die for his sins. It is not for me to judge. But does he deserve to go to the grave as a hated villain while I reap the fruits of his deeds I can scarcely call my own? You really are too serious for your own good, lad. Let old Jack tell you a story. Once upon a time, well, maybe it's not so long ago, there was a dimber mort by the name of Milala, captain of the Yellow Jackets, who was always more the style than substance, if you will me. Long story short, Throat and me did ourselves a good deed, but the lass took the credit for herself. Did part of me resent it? Sure, I got feelings as a cove. But people in our business, including this Karasu Rook, I reckon, need people like her. People to stand in the lightmans and claim the glory while we ply our trade in the dock. Milala might not have done the deed, but since then they say she's a new woman, doing all she can to be the hero that the people believe her to be. Not so many words, I guess what I'm saying is, rather than clouting myself on the knob and glory about glory you feel you don't deserve, why not try to live up to the person your friends would have you to be? Thank you, Captain Jack. I must admit, I never thought of it that way. Hi. Oh, Boro, forgive me. I have readied the falcon as you requested. Shall I pay Master Kamui a visit? Allow me to explain, my friends. Since returning here, I have been researching the history of our village, in particular, the life of our forefather, Master Sasuke, in hopes of better understanding our foe and the grudge he bears. Tales say that Master Sasuke came to Doma, on a mission so secret no records of it were ever left. Our elders, too, were at a loss. If any possessed knowledge of such ancient happenings, they said, it would be the old hermit. That is what we call Master Kamui, an elder who retired from his post long ago and now spends his day in meditation at Plum Spring, pondering the meaning of existence to depths ordinary minds can scarce comprehend. Throat, as my student, you two are an heir to Master Sasuke's legacy. Would ask that you accompany me to Plum Spring, that together we may learn the truth about the father of our art. Will you do this?
I suppose I have no choice.
Excellent. Plum Spring is not far from here, but we cannot travel there on land. Tsubame was kind enough to summon the falconer. Let us return to Namai. I'm no shinobi, and I wouldn't know the Sasuke from a hole in the ground, but I'm coming with you, if for no other reason than I'm dying for a change of scenery. You might want to get clothes back on. That was fast. The hell, dude?
I am a falconer in service to the village. It is my honor to serve.
Master Kumu rarely accepts visitors, but the elders have assured me he waits our arrival. Do not ask me why, but they say he is particularly interested in seeing you, Tsubame. In any event, Plum Spring is but a short and pleasant flight away. When you are ready to depart, pray speak to the falconer over there. I am ready. Gee, I wonder why he's interested in seeing her. Couldn't be the fact that she has tits. Oh! Wow! Okay, I didn't expect a secluded area like this that you really shouldn't have any business at seeing, be involved in a job quest. Alright, cool. This is the esteemed Master Kamui. I can scarcely wait to hear what words of enlightenment he would share with us. I can imagine. He's probably sleeping. 1,000 apologies for the intrusion, Master Kamui. It is I, Oboro. I have come seeking knowledge of Master Sasuke and the founding of our village. If it would not be an imposition, pray share with us your great wisdom.
Oh, I don't know anybody. Ah, my back! Every word I speak is a dagger in me. No, this won't do at all. I'll be needing my medicine. Usual, that is. Liver of a Yangshan tiger, horn of a rhino beetle, and a claw of a dolmen weasel. Yeah, that always does the trick. Yes, I simply cannot carry on a conversation in such pain. So be on your way, boys. You stay here, my little swallow. Keep an old man company.
Oh, God. Oh, for every word of being a dagger, and him sure likes his prattling.
Oboro. Where have I heard that name before?
Enlightenment my arse. This old coot's a real piece of work.
Oboro. Ah, yes, a dim little boy who never could quite match the wits and skills of his friend Karasu.
Ooh. Yes, that is I. It is my honor to bring you the medicine you seek, Master. Forgive me, friend, but it seems we have little choice but to indulge the Master. Between the three of us, hopefully it will not prove too trying a task. Let us return to Namai. I'm praying for Tsubame's safety.
Do not be afraid, friend. My loyal bird will carry you safe and sure to your destination.
I have no idea why I gave him that voice. It just came to me.
Playing envoy for Master Kamui. What a splendid turn of events. In any event, let us split up and make short work of this. I will hunt down a Yangtze tiger. Captain Jack, proceed to the Rhino Beetle Horn.
I was hoping to take care of the Yangtze tiger, actually, but I suppose I'll take care of a friggin' weasel. Alright. I need to get my weasel stomping boots. Seems a little weird, I know. Oh, right, these are the weasels. Well, I'm gonna need bigger boots. Nice. Good. Iced tea and lemonade. Basically an Arnold Palmer. The key is not to overload it with too much lemonade.
Ah, Throat. I trust you were able to procure the Weasel Claw.
Yeah, got it right here.
Thank you, friend. I'm pleased to report that Captain Jack and I were also successful in our hunts. Let us return to Plum Spring and hope that Master Kamui is feeling more talkative.
If it's alright, you lads, I'll stand here. Thank you kindly. My luck is not to get that old coup to clot in the knob, and I reckon the Yetos wouldn't take kindly to that.
Off we go to see the Elder. Fly on my falcon.
Tsubame, how you holding out? Oh. Oh no. Oh god, what? You know what? I don't want to know.
Is it just me, or does Master Kamui seem rather spry, given his condition? No matter. Let us give the man what he asked for.
Just in case. I'd see a good opportunity for a thumbnail.
Oh ho ho!
I thought it was a different type of cutscene.
My favorite medicine never fails to put a spring in an old man's step.
But, Master Kamui, we have not begun to boil the... Forgive me. What I mean to say is, it warms my heart to see you well.
So it was Sasuke's secret mission you wish to hear of, my boy. Let me see what I remember. Oh, it was oh so long ago. Once upon a time in Hingashi, in a time they called the Age of Strife, there lived a man named Hanzo. Hanzo the First, leader of the Kakakushigushi clan. He crafted a summoning mudra of terrifying power. Many a warlord did covet this power, but they might wield it to unify warring states under their rule. Hanzo would hear nothing of it. Time and again, he turned down prestigious posts and untold riches, declaring that the mudra would only be used in defense. He recorded his knowledge on a single scroll and sealed it away from the eyes of man. Sometime later, a vagabond came to Kakakashumi. After the villagers nursed him back to health, explained that he had fled across the sea from the land of Doma to escape the reign of a tyrant. So it was Hanzo I, moved deeply by the traveler's story, called upon Sasuke, his most trusted protege, to carry the forbidden knowledge across the Ruby Sea to bring freedom to the people of Doma. Sasuke wielded the power but once, such was its power. In a matter of moments, the tyrant's army crumbled before his might, and the Doman people at last knew freedom. But Sasuke felt that his job was not yet done. He resolved to remain in Doma, established a village here that he might train his new countrymen to carry on his legacy and pass down the art of ninjutsu for future generations. That is the untold story of our village's origins. As the forbidden mudra by whose power Doma's freedom was won, who could say why our ancestor feared it so? All that we know is that he was not content to merely seal the scroll away, but took his blade in hand and sliced it clean in two. One piece was presented as an offering to the king of Doma in celebration of the nation's newfound freedom. The other he sealed away in his village, our village, never again to see the light of day.
I suspected as much. Master Sasuke was no traitor or deserter, but a shinobi of honor.
Even at a time, it is said that Hanzo I told none other of Sasuke's true mission. Though unfortunate, it is a little surprised that today, centuries later, his descendants see Sasuke as little more than a traitor who stole away with their greatest treasure and fled to a foreign land.
Thank you, Master Kamui. This has proved more enlightening beyond my wildest hopes.
Glad to hear it, boy. But don't think I'll take kindly to you interrupting my blissful enlightenment again. As for you, my little swallow, you're welcome to come back at any time.
Oh, hi. Sorry to interrupt your lecherous prattle, but the princess has got news to share, and I'm afraid it ain't of the good variety.
Oboro, we must move quickly. Our men afield have reported that the Kakakushi clan musters their forces in full and means to march on Doma. No doubt Hanzo has figured out where the other half of the scroll lies. There's no time to lose. We must return at once and prepare to defend the village.
Yep, he's still alive. How did I know that he did not perish?
Tsubame has gone to deliver the news to the elders. Meanwhile, Princess Yuki makes for the Ruby Sea to look out for Kakakushi's army's approach. We know not of the size of our foe's army nor their strength, only that both are formidable and then some. Suffice to say, we would be tested as never before. In what time we have, I implore you to devote yourself to your training as if our very lives depended on it, for surely they do.
Yeah, whatever. Item level 280? Yeah, that should be alright. Tenchi-jin! I'm getting a new ability and some gear.
It is time, Throat. The army of the Kakashumi Ruby clan marches on Yangsha even as we speak. Princess Yuki keeps watch from afar, and she says their numbers are legion. We must gather our brothers and sisters of the village and make toward the Ruby Sea to meet them head on. There is one thing, however, that does not sit well for me. As Princess Yuki tells it, there is no sign of Lord Hanzo among the advancing army. Though we met only once, he does not strike me as a man who would stay home and let others fight his battles. He is surely plotting something, but what? Have you any ideas, Throat?
He'd probably strike at our blind spot. Probably from the steppe.
But of course, he means to circle around and cross over to Yangsha by way of the Azim Steppe, catching us from behind. And yet our foe vastly outnumbers us. We simply cannot afford to spread our forces thinner than they already are. If Hanzo means to sneak through the back door undetected, like as not, he comes alone. I would trust the defense of the steppe to you. Go in safety, friend, and may the kami smile on us today.
Alright. Can't speak for you, but getting caught between two squabbling ninja clans wasn't high on my to-do list.
Still, we were on this ship together, so might as well see the voyage through to the end, I reckon. If that Hansel shows up, grapple his half of the scroll for me, will you? Alright. Up, we're heading to the step. Our falconer friend's gone. Oh. Cool. Still, it's gonna just go to reunion for this. Oops. Wrong button. Oh, look at that. This is a botanist. Oh. There's some undiscovered stuff over here. I think I shall partake in it. As a warrior. Just to get the experience. Do not mind me, I am about to just do this. Oh wow, that was all of it. Oh wow, I got a nice, I got an even bigger boost. 10 times the normal experience for getting that, discovered. Alright, back to you. Excuse me. Alright, let's go. It is just me. Oh. I'm fighting him, aren't I?
Pardon me, my boy. Seem to have lost my way. Could you show an old man to Plum Spring?
Clearly you're not as stupid as your friends, but it is too late. The scroll is returned to the hand of its rightful owner, and everything proceeds according to my plan. As expected, Doma Ninjutsu was a sad sight to behold. Where Sasuke's Sari gets struggle to wield three mudra, the Jonin of the Kakekushi command 4 with ease. Bunshin no Jutsu, so we call it in the Hingan tongue. Mirrors and mirrors of mirrors. In a matter of moments, my few loyal men appeared from afar to be a legion. With all but a few abandoning the village to meet the challenge of my army, it was simple enough to put on the guise of the old man and walk out with what was rightfully mine. That's the difference between a true shinobi and the Doman Horsens who dishonor our name with the very existence. But the dishonor ends today. At long last, I shall wipe the earth of the sons of Sasuke the Shamed, the thief who stole my greatest ancestor's knowledge and consigned our proud clan to ruin. I should not waste my time with a false shinobi such as you, and yet there is a sharpness and edge in your technique that your Doman friends lack. Yes, you should make a fine test for my newfound powers. Oh, he's got both. Come, great beast! Hanzo the Hidden, descendant of your first master, bids you come! Thumpity thump thump thumpity thump thump. Be careful, those rabbits are dynamite!
I'm just gonna take a screenshot of this for personal reasons. I was not expecting that. What is the meaning of this? So dense are their floppy ears, so terrifying their sharply protruding teeth, the audience gasps in horror. Let me guess. Yep. You! I killed you! I thought you sharper than that, my friend. There was some resemblance around the eyes, I'll admit, but the real me is so much more handsome. The lordling is dumbfounded. So stubbornly proud was he of his precious fourth mudra. Never in a million years did it occur to him that my master Gekkai had mastered the same technique, a technique he imparted to me. Oh, if those lovely little creatures thumping about you didn't give it away, the scroll in your hands is quite fake. I couldn't very well let the forbidden knowledge fall in the wrong hands, now could I? Though you only succeeded in killing my mirror, you did try to kill me. I really didn't appreciate that. I love this. My poor little chick. You always end up doing the dirty work, don't you? But worry not, for this time at your side stands not a Bore the Dim or some two guild rogues, but the most stylishly lethal shinobi this realm has ever seen. What say we cut the self-important sop down to size? Alright, sure, why not? Dare mock me? Your every breath brings shame to the ancestors of our art. My ancestors will pay for your insolence. Come! Alright. I really was not expecting the bat rabbits. What are you gonna be doing? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. You're making mirrors of yourself. I guess I have to get close in the mirrors so that they can soak up the damage. I used the wrong one. Oh, took damage from that. Do that. Alright. I guess I was supposed to try to detect the real one. Ah, hi. Oh, good. He's Didn't expect a tiger. An ice tiger. Oh, God. All right, well. All right, then. I gotta find that one quickly. All right, we've already seen the cutscene. Let's just go. Oh, okay. Well, this is gonna get more interesting. And he's immune to sense. I think it's this one. There we go. Alright, looks like he's gonna have a certain buff on him. Basically, find the one that has the right buff on him. Okay. There he is. Got it. Oh, hi, you're big. Oops. Oh god, I am petrified. There we go. Oh, okay. You've come far, my little chick. I dare say you could teach the dim one a lesson or two. Spare Oboro the details. I have a reputation to uphold after all, but it was rather exhilarating to fight on the same side for once. We really should do it again sometime. Till we meet again, exit our hero, stage right. Yeah, it's going right. Okay, cool. Yeah, so I single-handedly took him down. Oh, well, I guess we could also tell him the truth. What's this you say? Karasu still lives? Oh, I knew the slippering bird had another trick up his sleeves. Oh. All's well that ends well, eh? Seems the Karasu fellas will right Benny that cove after all. Reckon you're lucky to have a friend like him. Lucky? For all the trouble he'd put us through, I would sooner have 1,000 arch enemies. You'd be pleased to know we've made short work of the Kagakashui army. As soon as we realized there was mostly smoke and mirrors, it weren't long before we milled what was left of them. We couldn't have done it without you, Throat. You are the savior of our village. I thank you from the bottom of my heart. And we can rest easy, knowing that half of the Forbidden Scroll is safely back in our hands. But if the half Karasu gave Hanzo at the Alabeka was a fake, that means... Curse it all, that confounded crow! My duty is clear. I must pursue Karasu and recover the scroll. Tsubame, pray tell the elders that I will be returning to Eorzea for the foreseeable future. Do not mention Karasu's name. Remember, the official story is that the traitor is long since dead. Excuse me. Do not worry, Oboro. I will see that the elders leave you alone, as I always do. Shh. Sharpen up a bit, haven't you, lad? Oh, if you don't mind, I'll be taking the false scroll back with me to Limsa. If even that Hanzo couldn't whittle the difference, old Carvillin and the Krakens aren't like to know any better. Throat, Oboro, it was my honor to lend my blade to your cause. Wish I could have cut down a few more of Hanzo's henchmen, but oh well. I suppose one can't have it all. Enough. Now I must return to... Hells, I've forgotten Akagi. That poor fool's probably tearing the realm upside down for me. I must be off, friends. I heard someone calling my name. What keeps you on your toes? Looking for that. And with that, I best move my dew beaters as well. Then I too shall take my leave. My friends, it was ever an honor to fight by your side. Throat, if you are not in a hurry to return to your adventures, I would have a word with you. Pray meet me at the storehouse upon your return to Lenosha. Okay. Okay. Oh god, now they're regular enemies again. Alright, anyway. Yep. Back to the dock. My old ninja stomping grounds. Yeah, Karasu's still alive. I Who could have seen that coming? Who? I could never have seen that coming.
Ah, Throat, thank you for coming. I have been reflecting on recent events and contemplating what it means to walk the path of the shinobi. I know you to be the contemplative sort as well, so I would share with you my thoughts. When I first came to Eorzea, I thought only of fulfilling the duty entrusted to me by my elders. It would be no exaggeration to say that it was my sole purpose in life. Meeting you, learning the truth of Master Gekkai from Karasu, these experiences changed me. In the end, I forsook my duty in favor of following my own heart. I faced my old master in combat and slew him for his treachery. But even after that, I remained here in Eorzea to follow my own sense of duty. But even though I believed in the path I had chosen, in my heart of hearts, a part of me was unsure. Is my true home not my village? Is my true duty not to the brothers and sisters I left behind? I have pondered it time and again the story of Master Sasuke as told by the old hermit, and at long last it is clear to me. Master Sasuke could have returned home after freeing the people of Doma from the tyrant's reign. In fact, one could say it was his duty to do so. Instead, he chose to remain there and founded the village where I was raised. This was not his duty, at the very least, not a duty tasked to him by his master, Hanzo I, but rather a cause he took up of his own accord. In this sense, I cannot blame the descendants of Kage Kakushi from viewing him as more than a dishonorable renegade worthy of scorn. Nevertheless, Master Sasuke was willing to forsake his legacy in recognition of his people to follow a path he truly believed in. I have no intention of abandoning my village entirely, but I, too, would follow in my ancestors' footsteps. In my own humble way. My first mission that I have given myself is to track down Karasu and bring the stolen scroll back to the village where it belongs. He is ever an elusive bird, and the task would not be easy, but I welcome the challenge. But forgive me, Throat. I have rambled on long enough. You have proven yourself to be a true shinobi, and more than that, a true friend. I look forward to the day when we can stand together once more.
I get gear! As well as a new ability. Alright. And that concludes all of the ninja stuff until level 80. Final Fantasy Shadowbringers must be registered to your service account. You must have completed the main scenario quest, Shadowbringers, aka the title drop. You must have completed the role quest, Courage Born of Fear. Once you have done so, the next ninja quest will be available from Ouroboros. Okay. Alright, I have new gear. Let me see what it looks like. Use. Ah. You know, that ain't too bad looking. Probably not gonna wear it. Okay, it has no visor. Oh, I also get a new weapon. Good. Alright. Try on. Try on. Try on. Try on. Try on. Ah. It's basically what the main baddie had on. Oh, and I've got a scroll on my butt. Let me see what these look like. Oh. I may actually go on ahead and keep these unglammed for a little while. Cool. Well, I am equipping all of it. There we go. All right. Back to the Ala Mhigan Quarter. where I'm gonna cast the glam on my gear. I am now a level 70 ninja with the proper gear, but also I'm gonna go ahead and just put my glam back on. Glamour plate. Oh, wait, hold on a second. Let me put these knives back on. Glamour plate. Apply. Then equip. Update. And this will be going into... That'll be going into the glamour dresser, so I can make stuff out of it. Alright. Hey, I got some new knives. Gods, Krile, it's good to see you. I feared the worst. Wasn't your fault. You saved me, all of you. Thank you. We will be departing shortly for Porta Pretoria to rejoin the main host. Arnvold, I would have your unit remain here with Thancred, that you might support the resistance troops in the coming battle. Understood. We won't let you down. I trust you will refrain from doing anything I would not. We are both far too young to die. Right. No noble sacrifices. Got it. Krile, let us be off then. Oh yeah, I also got a new ability. Temporarily converts each of the 3 mudra into a ninjutsu action. Executing one of these actions will convert the remaining mudra into a different ninjutsu action until all 3 have been executed of the 10 Chi-Jin, or the 10 Chi-Jin expires. Only ninjutsu available while active, the same ninjutsu cannot be activated twice. Cannot be executed upon... Okay. Oh, I see. Okay. So I guess I get them one after the other? I guess that's how it works? Alright, so I guess that's how it's gonna work then. I'll have to try it out in action, though. Funny. Alright. Alright, that's the button combination I'm gonna do then. Actually, I'm gonna put it at F. Always better on F. Put it in H. What is H, anyway? Oh, hunting log. I could put something there. But yeah. I've also still got things I still got Ether things I gotta get. 540 to the southwest. Oh god, okay, cool. How the hell do I get out of here? Probably this way. Yeah. Here it is. I've got a graphics driver ready to install, ready for download. I'll have to do it later because I don't want anything messing up during the stream. All right. Well, since I'm out here, I've got 3 more of these bad boys to find. Southwest, eh? How much further southwest can I go? Ow. Oh, that is a hunt enemy. Yeah, seriously, how much further? Oh, okay. There's stuff over there. Oh, can't go that way. I gotta go around. Oh, it's in here. Cool. Southeast, so it's probably over here then. God, this is convoluted. Can I even make it? Oh! Oh, it is letting me. Oh. It was letting me. Ow. Come on, you can do this. You can do this. Cheese it! Aha! I have done it. Oh, wow. This is secluded, isn't it? I could have gone through the building. 731 to the north. So it's probably over here somewhere. Actually gonna go on ahead and just warp back to Port of Pretoria. And I'm gonna go on ahead and try to find the rest of these ether currents. And then we will continue on with the main scenario. So, if you don't mind, I'm gonna go on ahead and go over there, Robon. Be back in a little bit. Hopefully I don't take too long. Yeah. So, the one over here. Somewhere. I think going this way is gonna be the easiest. Oh. Actually, I think it might be easy if I go this way. Yeah, I'm trying to read this map. Looks like it's gonna be a bitch to navigate. Yeah, let me check the ether compass. Alright, to the south. It may not be as convoluted as I thought. To the west. Oh. Oh no. Oh good, it's not up there, it's over here. Wow, that was easier than I thought. All right, where's this last one? 642 to the east. Yeah, I want to try to get all the ones that are on foot first. Then I'll continue with the main scenario until I get more quests that will unlock more ether currents. I think once I find this last one, I'm actually going to go on ahead and take a quick break to use the restroom. Oh good, there's salt elementals. I think I know where this one might be. Pretty memorable location because I still remember from my first playthrough on my personal character a long time ago. Yep, right here. Ow. Such scathing attacks. Oh, good. Well, this would be a good opportunity to try out this. Oh, well, never mind. I guess I have to be standing still in order to use it. Alright, that is every single one on the, field aetherite current in Stormblood. Alright. I'm just gonna port back. Alright. While that's going on, I'm actually gonna take a break, so I will be right back while I use the restroom. I have returned. I feel better. Alright, let's see if we can finish this tonight. May actually have to hold off on it until next time. Oh.
Ah, the heroes of the hour. Not content with securing the residential district, you gifted me an Imperial Commander. What are you after, a medal?
The work is its own reward, General. I must say, however, that Fordola's claims were not a little disturbing. What manner of power could Xenos have acquired that might equal an icon?
Might she speak of our missing Omega?
Very possibly. The Empire's fondness for comparable Alagan technologies is exceedingly well documented. Have we made any progress with our own investigation?
None. The search goes on in earnest, but Sid has thus far found nothing of note. Mayhap the Garleans beat us to it. If they were working desperately to repair the machine, that might explain their decision to remain within their walls.
Ah, Lise. I trust you surrendered Fordola into custody without incident. We were just discussing the pilot's claims.
About Xenos and his newfound powers. She hasn't said a word on the subject since we rescued Krile, even when the interrogator asked nicely.
Mayhap I can offer some insight into her claims, or at least into the facility and the experiments they conducted during my time there. Though my memories of the period are somewhat muddled, there are a few things I remember with painful clarity.
Thancred told us only that Fordola had undergone some manner of treatment.
Yes. It is a place wholly dedicated to the creation of enhanced beings, whom they refer to as the Resonant. As I understand it, the process aims to imbue a test subject with the qualities of an individual with demonstrated magical aptitude. This entails the mechanical extraction and transfusion of some manner of primordial essence.
So that's how Fordola improved so fast. I knew there had to be something. She wasn't half as strong or quick to predict my attacks when we first met. If it weren't for Oriange's siphon thingy, I really don't think we'd have beaten her.
My humble scheme asked far more in the execution than it required in the conception, I do assure thee.
How the hell did you get there?
Oh, you've got to stop doing that.
Thank
In
you!
calling upon Lady Alisaie after her defeat, I was most intrigued to learn of the apparent effortlessness with which Fordola countered her attacks. 'Twas as if she knew the blade's destination ere its journey began. A most impressive feat under any circumstances, but an almost miraculous one when considered in the context of Fordola's unfamiliarity with my lady's arts. How then could she so perfectly predict an unknown opponent's every move? After much deliberation, I surmised that Fordola may be possessed of a preternatural ability to divine meaning from the fluctuations of an individual's ether and to instinctively react. To employ a metaphor, one might say that she was attuned to the whispers of my Lady Alisaie's soul.
Wait, have you not just described a manifestation of the Echo?
I had no conclusive proof. The available anecdotal evidence suggested only that Fordola was uncommonly sensitive to etheric fluctuations, and 'twas this which led me to develop my stratagem. I would fashion a device with the capacity to generate a massive disruption in the surrounding ether. If, as I suspected, Fordola's senses were indeed questing for the most minor of oscillations, the shock of exposure to a more amplitudinous etheric waveform would be akin to a debilitating bout of ether sickness.
How ingenious. I note that the success of your plan hinged on your device's wielder remaining ignorant of its purpose, lest Fordola divine your intent.
Indeed so, Master Alphino. All things considered, 'twas a most fortuitous outcome.
That's putting it mildly. In any event, if Urianger is correct, that would mean these Resonant have been granted the power of the Echo via artificial means. A sobering thought, to say the least, and one which makes me wonder what else Xenos has in store.
Whatever the Viceroy's newfound powers, I know of none better equipped to face him. And face him you must. For there is now but one path forward, and it leads straight to Ala Mhigan.
And it's not as if we came unprepared. We've got all our friends and allies fighting for the same thing. Honestly, right now, I feel like we could take on anyone and win. And I mean anyone.
Victory's as good as ours.
Exactly. Oh, I wouldn't want to be in Xenos' boots. Not with the likes of us coming to get him. Right, I'd best get back to the residential district. Thancred and the Resistance forces are waiting.
It is time we join the main host. Krile, in light of your recent ordeal, might I suggest that you remain with the rearguard for now?
Oh, if you insist. Just this once.
Yeah, so essentially, Fordola now has the powers of the Echo, which was artificially given to her. And I guess Krile was one of the things that made the calculations possible. Yeah, science through any means, even if they're dubious. If I may, General, is there aught Throat and I can do to assist with the final preparations?
I'm glad you asked. Pippin informed me moments ago that all forces are in position and that we are ready to commence the assault. Naught remains but to notify the Alliance commanders that if you've no objections, I should be glad to have you do the honors, Throat. You were instrumental to the success of Operation Archon. You helped bring the end to the Dragonsong War. You are a hero to the people and a symbol of hope. Some might judge it an empty gesture or worse, a waste of your talents, but I know it would mean much to everyone here.
Okay. Hi. Please don't hit on me. Ha! That you should be the one to bring me the word. By the Fury, it is good to see you, my friend. You who stood with us in our direst hour will be ever an inspiration to my countrymen, and to me. Though Ishgard's debt can never be repaid, it is my hope that our deeds this day shall go some very small way to redressing the balance. Xenos has never cared a whit for politics. He lives for war and war alone. Kill him, or he will kill you. Aye. The Elder Ceasir saw fit to grant me mercy at Cartano. Perhaps if the opportunity allows, we may offer the same to my former comrades, but if not, then so be it. All is ready. Very well. Though many will fall in the coming battle, how many more shall know liberty for their sacrifice? There is a time for peace and a time for war. Even the matron understands this. We who have received of hers and the elemental's blessings go now to stand for Eorzea and her children.
Aye. Har, fiddle. 'Tis rare these days that I'm granted leave to take the field. Mayhaps I should have brought my mask.
You sure that's a good idea? I know the history of you with that mask. Anyway. There's an optional dungeon that's available in, Heaven's Word content that actually, gives more backstory to him and that mask. It's time, then. Though this is not my theater of choice, we will play our part. Our cannons care not either way. That battery has sunk enough ships to fill a fleet. 'Tis not like to be bested by a gate.
It is done then. Thank you, Throat, for humoring an old bull. Maelstrom, Ada, and Ishgardian forces are in position, General.
Resistance forces in the Ala Mhigan Quarter are ready and await our signal.
Not left to do but the deed itself.
Let's see. What does this look like? Cool. Let me do a die preview. Not bad. Good work with the red mage. If not, I can just sell them.
Right, then. I must go to my men. I shall be leading the first charge through the breach.
Then we shall head to the front.
Pippin is command of artillery outside the gate. He'll not be hard to find. But before you go, I have a final favor to ask. Give this to my son. He will understand.
What did I just get? I hear a lot of cheering. Oh, wait a minute. Hold up a tick. Oh, whoa, would you look at this? Hold that thought. Ralbon's package. One can only imagine what this bulky package contains. Hi, I smell ether current. Hi, I can smell an ether current. Oh, wow. I can still hear that cheering. There we go. It's starting to fade now. I have to kill some yabbies. Oh, I gotta capture yabbies. Okay. Doot 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 doot. Go. Nice. Got it. Oh, okay. There are certain areas on the map where there's going to be a lot of ambient cheering noises. Speak with the flame agent. Very concentrated amounts of salt are in this water. Oh, cool. A clay salt creature. Oh, hi. Alright, cool. Obtain the Imperial Secret. Oh, I gotta dive underwater. You know, even though I can actually breathe underwater, I may want to take a air tank with me anyway, because I really don't want to breathe this stuff in. Can you imagine how much salt's in this water? Far too much for me to be comfortable with. Yeah, cannot use abilities, so this is going to be super slow. Ah, here it is. Imperial material. There we go. Yep. Attach a hook to it and bring it back up. So how you guys doing? I am just pressing one button. The only reason I'm doing this is for an ether current. Oops. Right, I gotta... Okay. Kicking back and relaxing. Chillaxing. Let me bring up a certain thing. There we go. There we go. Okay. Now, we head back up. Starting to think it might actually just be worth it to teleport back to Porta Praetoria and then running over here. But I think I've come too far, so yeah. Why is this such a deep thing? Get out of the way of this. There we go. God, I'm gonna have to put these through the laundry for 3 days to get all the salt residue off of my clothes. I want you to know I'm fronting the laundry bill to you. But I am actually going to be warping back to get these taken care of. Alright, so unfortunately we're not going to be able to finish the main scenario tonight. So we'll be concluding on Saturday. And in the interim, I'm actually going to be working on getting Warrior and Red Mage up to level 70. And as for Dancer, I'm going to have a separate video just for those job quests. So yeah, next stream will be all of the remaining Warrior job quests and all the remaining Red Mage job quests. Then I'll have a separate YouTube video which is dedicated to the Dancer quests. There you go, give me my Aether Current. Thank you. And then all that's left is the one that I get for completing the final main scenario quest. So let's go on ahead and just get the initial quests out of the way, and then I'll end things off. God, you guys are strict. Fate discovered nearby. Par for the course. They are down below. I don't really care. Ow. Oh good, I've got two of them now. Throat? Alphado? What's that you got there? Alright, I think this is an important one. By the 12, this is Tizona! Bull of Ala Mhigan's legendary sword, forged from 2 cursed blades. The sword is a symbol of everything my father fought to achieve. A weapon claimed on the blood sands, and with it the fortune and glory. Its flames consumed the unworthy, but by fire he was reborn. That he should bequeath it to me now, to carry on his legacy. Well, I shall endeavor to deserve it, but I'll be damned if this is his final battle. Once we begin, there will be no respite until it's over. Are you ready, my friends? He just turned into Dark Knight. Very well, brace yourselves. This should be quite a spectacle. Vice Marshal, Imperial unit approaching from the north. Aiming to destroy our artillery, are they? How many? Total numbers unconfirmed, but at least one squadron. But sir, they're wolfmen. Very domite. Bloody hells, that's all we need. Call up the Bloodsworn. Tell them to make ready. Marshal Terrapin, wait. These wolfmen of whom you speak hail from Doma. They were coerced into fighting for the Empire, spirited away to a foreign land and told that if they disobeyed, the lives of their kin would be forfeit. But their homeland has been liberated. They have no reason to continue serving the Imperial Masters. Ere you engage them in battle, I beseech you, grant us a moment to go and attempt to convince them to lay down their arms.
Might be a good idea.
I am loath to give our enemy more time to prepare, but if there's a chance that this conflict might be avoided, I suppose we must take it. Go then, but be quick. We will, Vice Marshal. With me, Throat. Oh, looks like we have an opportunity to lower their numbers. Of course. Oh, hi. Oh, looks like I have one of these ahead of me. We will wait here for the Lupin to arrive. Steel yourself, my friend. Though I hope to resolve this without resorting to violence, it would seem wise to prepare for the worst. They come, Throat. Okay, thought there was voice acting.
You, clear the road.
Honorable warriors of Doma, my name is Alpha No Levia, and I come before you with news of great import.
Silence, boy, you stand upon a battlefield. Be gone or be cut down.
Doma is free. Lord Hien has returned and driven Yotsuyu and the Imperials from your land. We were there. We helped him. There is no need for you to fight for Xenos.
Lord Hien is dead and you are a liar. What could a boy such as you do against Magitech? Throw stones and spit curses. Invoke my lord's name again at your peril. We will suffer no falsehoods.
I speak only the truth. Put up your weapons, I beg of you. Let us speak as friends and not shed blood in vain.
If your claims were true, we would gladly sheathe our blades and embrace as brothers. But since they must surely be false, we would be traitors to accept. Our lives and those of our loved ones forfeit. Words are air. You will prove the truth of your tale on the battlefield or die in dishonor.
Well, you heard him. Alright, so that's how it works.
For the House of Levia! Focus. Release!
Oh, that was quick.
You are no strangers to battle. That much is plain. I am the White. I am Hakuro, and I will be your opponent. Have at you!
Yep, you're immune to stuns. Oh, hi. Okay.
So it comes to this!
button. Wrong button again. Keep on hitting that one. Oh good, he's finally starting to listen to reason.
You fought with honor and restraint. You could have killed my men and perhaps even me, but you did not. For this, I thank you. Warriors brave and true, I pray you tell us of the battle for Doma's liberation.
We should be glad to do so.
Lord Hien returned! Such joy this news brings us. But for Lord Gosetsu to perish in the keep's collapse, to be taken from us by such treachery, there is no justice.
Eyes forward, Haruko. You wish for no better death.
You knew him well. Aye, would not suffer us to mourn with so much undone. And so we will not. Duty comes before all. All Lupin shall know of Doma's liberation and your part in it. When you breach the gates, we shall turn on the Imperials as one. With fang and claw, we shall rip open the throats of our masters. This the White swears.
Thank you. When our war is ended, I am certain your lord will help us to return you all to Doma.
Such a curious thing, destiny, to see us meet with friends of Lord Hien in this distant corner of the world. But we shall not keep you. Your day is not yet done.
Come, let us not keep our comrades waiting. We have a nation to liberate. Oh wow, just took me back. Cool. Oh. Hello.
Ah, you are returned. Were your negotiations with the Wolfman successful? The one they called the White was receptive to our words once we told him of Doma's liberation. They withdrew behind the walls to inform their brethren. If the gods are good, no blood shall be shed between our peoples this day.
Hear, hear. Now, I think it's time we did something about those gates. Thaumaturgist, forward! Give me hellfire! Give me Ifrit's bloody inferno!
Ooh, hello. Also.
Now give me a Curthan winter! Enough ice and snow to bury a behemoth!
Superheating the door and then cooling it quickly to weaken the structure of the metal and other materials.
All cannons! Fire at will! Let no man say we neglected to knock! that armor! We nearly had it!
Oh, thank you for joining us. Better late than never.
Is that...
Bear witness, my Eorzean brothers and sisters! Doma is come to pay her debts!
Lord Hian!
We will deal with the flying machines! Forward, my friends! For freedom and justice!
You heard the man! All cannons resume firing!
Wow, all that for a small hole in the wall.
We're through. The way is clear.
Nice little turn of events.
In entrusting Pippin with Tizona, I've entrusted him with the command of the flames. This time I will not fight as a general, but simply as a soldier.
Oh, wow. Cool. Well, looks like you have a copy of it. Impeccable timing, those Domans. Come, comrades, the enemy's gate is down. Forward! Yep, there it is. At long last, the end is in sight. After this cutscene, I'll end things off. The battle for Ala Mhigan is at hand. All forces have been ordered to advance into the city proper. Throat, Alphino, may I ask you to be part of the first charge? 'Twould be our honor.
I will join them, but as another soldier. The command of the flames I leave in your capable hands, Pippin.
I don't suppose we could come along too? Lys, Arenvald. Nago and the others told me to go with you, Throat, to bring Xenos to account for everyone. I'm Ala Mhigan too, in case anyone's forgotten. My place is in the thick of it, and it doesn't get thicker than where you'll be. Let us sally forth, then. Together we will make for the royal palace, there to find and strike down Xenos. Alright. Wonder if this cutscene changed with the addition of duty support. So, I don't know if it was actually exactly like this or if it was slightly different. Alright, but yeah. This is where we're going to end things off. I'm going to go on ahead and stop the recording. Alright, so I'll be working on getting, at the very least, Warrior and Red Mage up to level 70 so I can take care of their job quests next stream. And then after those are done, I'm going to go on ahead and take care of finishing up the final main scenario quest for launch Stormblood. Alright. And I'll be doing that on Saturday. Tomorrow is going to be the next episode of the Side Order DLC for Splatoon 3. And then on Friday is going to be another Smash Brothers video. And then Saturday will be Final Fantasy XIV time. Anyway, that's going to do it. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys Saturday, where we're going to finish up the base Stormblood expansion. Take it easy. I'll see you guys then.